There's a bass. There's one. There's another one. Oh. Oh. All right, so we're here at the Walmart today. It's looking a little gloomy outside. It might rain, but we're gonna do a little urban creek fishing. So I'm gonna run in here, grab some lures. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm looking for trout magnets. I think I'm in the right location. Here we go. Here is what we got, trout magnet neon kit. We got a bunch of different colors here with the hooks included. This should be perfect for what we're targeting, which is more of a sunfish, maybe some largemouth as well. All right, we got what we need. So we're gonna head out to the creeks and hopefully hook up some different fish. All right, so it is super cloudy outside. It may rain, but we're out here at the first little creek spot. Just gonna see if we can catch, you know, some sunfish, maybe some largemouth as well. But this is just a little creek that probably gets overlooked quite a bit. It's not huge, it's a tiny little stream, but I have caught some fish in it before. So this is just kind of to show that you can really fish anywhere. Hopefully we hook into some and we can show there are these fish in these little tiny streams. So today I'm gonna be using this Ultralight Falcon rod, just with a classic Fluger reel, one that you can even get at Walmart. Along with that, as mentioned, going to be using the trout magnet. Even though it's cold, it's a little bit colder today, it still feels great outside. I'd say it's in the 60s. Oh, there's one. Oh, nice. Little tiny sunfish here. Pretty guy. I believe this is a green sunfish. Has some of the blue streaks there. This is our first little catch here. Tiny guy. I mean, this guy could live in your aquarium. There he goes. We're gonna kind of sneak up here, see if we can maybe get a bass, but also happy with sunfish. There's a little bit of stain on the top of the water, so that may help us. There's one. Oh, it's a good little guy. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, it's a red breast. So this is kind of exactly what I was looking for. This one's got really pretty purple colors, kind of faded in there. And he's got that orange on the bottom, so that's how you know he's a red breast. But beautiful, beautiful fish here. So we're gonna get a little release on this guy. Sweet. I can kind of see some outlines of fish. There's another one. Oh, this one's a really, really pretty sunfish. That is exactly what we're looking for. I mean, look at the colors on this guy. This is a Arkansas, I think it's a long ear sunfish, but that is just beautiful, beautiful fish. I mean, just look at the detail and the colors. Beautiful, beautiful fish. Let's get another release on this guy here too. Very, very pretty. It's a little shallow here, so we're gonna move down a little bit further. All right, so there's this really deep part up here. I think we'll have some success. There's one. Oh, he came off. Just a tiny little sunfish. I mean, really, really small. There's one. Oh, looks like we got something else here. Oh, little carp. No way. All right, so we've got two species here. There's another one there. Wow. I mean, this is a pretty good sized fish for this creek. But there's a carp. At least I think that's what it is. Tiny little creek carp. Awesome. Awesome. We'll get a release on that guy there. Sweet. And he took that thing and ran with it. I thought that was a bass at first, just because of its size. But nope, there's just a little creek carp. It does get relatively deep here. I can get it a little bit up past it. There's a bass. There's a bass there. Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, ultralight creek fishing. There's one. Sweet. Oh man, that is a pretty bass there. Look at those pretty colors. So right now we're at like 4 different species and all in this tiny creek. I mean, I've just walked maybe not even half a mile down from where I started, just slowly working this creek with a tiny trout magnet. And this is what we got. Let's get a little release on this guy and send him back on his way here. Beautiful, beautiful. That is what we're looking for. All right, so we're under the bridge here, just taking a little break. It's beautiful out here. It's a little cool. I've got my sandals on, so my feet are a little cold, but it's still a lot of fun. But yeah, just taking a breather, gonna switch over the battery in the GoPro. We've caught like 4 different species so far, so having a lot of fun out here. Usually it's a little bit more active, but since it's cooler, still in the spring, I think that the fish are still getting a little warmed up, especially in these creeks where the water temp stays a little colder. That's not a bad spot. Oh, right off the drop. Big old green sunfish. Oh man, look at the size of this guy. That is he hammered this thing. I mean, absolutely hammered it. I mean, that is awesome. Another green sunfish, just hiding right over in there. I thought it might be a good place to cast. So there we go. Let's toss him back in the water here. Sweet. All right, so we're kind of taking some cover under a tree here. It's just raining a little bit. I think it's supposed to go by pretty quickly, but for now, we are just taking a break here. All right, seems to have stopped raining for the most part. It's just barely sprinkling. This is the last kind of hole I want to fish, is this up here. So past this, it gets really shallow. All right, let's just toss it right into the stream there. See if something is... There's something. Oh, is that another little carp? Or it's a shiner maybe. Maybe these are shiner. Someone tell me in the comments what this is. I think it's a shiner. Just a really fat shiner. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So maybe we haven't caught a carp yet. Toss him back in there. Throw it back in there again. See if something's interested. There's another shiner. These guys are hungry. Oh, all right. You can go back. He was ready to go. By no means am I looking for big fish here. Just urban creek fishing for whatever bites. Just to show that you can really go fish anywhere. I mean, yeah, there's creeks that maybe don't have bass, maybe don't have smallmouth, which I typically like to target, but I also really enjoy just coming to these little creeks and seeing if I can catch something. And then when I do, it's a lot of fun. All right, on the way back here, we're going to try this hot pink color. They liked the lighter pink one, so I'm thinking that they'll also like the hot pink one too. So we're gonna stick this on here, head back up, and see what we can get. We're gonna kind of just slowly work this channel back up to where we started. It actually gets pretty deep here. See if we get some bites in here. Oh, I lifted that guy out of the water. Nice. Another green sunfish. Tiny tiny little sunfish. Put him back in here. Now that we're going upstream, we may be able to get the jump on some of these guys that saw us from the beginning. There's one. Nice. And he just kind of ate into it. Perfect. Right on the roof of the mouth. Ooh, this guy's got a lot of little spots on him. I don't know if you can see that. I'm not sure what that is, but that is cool. I'm gonna put him back too. There he goes. There's another one. Look at that belly. Look at that belly on that guy. He is eating good. Put him back. There's another one. I'm just kind of moving the bait into them, and they're loving it. This guy's got a fat belly too. My goodness, look at that belly. He is eating good too. Get him back in there. I mean, this is exactly what we're looking for. It's just dragging it across the steep pool and then hooking up. There's another little guy. Oh, he came off there. He was pretty small, so it is what it is. We'll keep moving up a little bit. This side of the pool. Wait for something to be interested. Right there at the end. Tiny. This might be the smallest one we've caught today. I mean, look at that. But he's beautiful. Beautiful little guy. Get him off the hook here. That is one you could take home, put in your fish tank. I mean, that is just, he's not even a third of the size of my hand. Little guy. Toss him back too. Putting it out there. Letting the stream take it, and then waiting for something to come and get it. Here we go, is another little shiner. Those things do not like to be held. All right, just to try a few different colors here, I'm gonna do the chartreuse one. So far we've had luck with the hot pink and the light pink, but gonna try chartreuse as well. I see some little sunfish right in here. See if one of them's interested. Oh, there's a largemouth that looked at it as well. If I drag it right across his face here. Got him! I sight fished him. Oh, awesome. Largemouth. I saw him right in there and he took it. Ow, he took it. Awesome little guy here. Awesome. He thought about it for a little while and he finally took it. Sweet. Put him back in this little stream here. That otter, be looking for him. I'm not sure what otters eat, but might be looking for him. Oh, little sunfish. Little tiny green sunfish there. As you can see, my hands have gotten pretty dirty. I fell a little bit in the mud, but another little tiny guy. Toss him back in there. All right, let's try back in there. Seems like a good spot over by that stump. There's something. Oh, it's a beautiful red breast. These guys have really pretty colors. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. There he goes. See you later. They barely nibble you. Then there you go. What is that? Oh, it's a tiny, tiny, tiny largemouth. Look at that. Tiny, tiny guy. I gotta be very delicate with him. Oh my gosh. Tiny, tiny largemouth. I mean, it's just so cool. Big fish, little fish, they're all so fun to catch. So that is just a treat right there. From beginning to end stages, we've seen it all, folks. All right, so I just had an absolutely amazing time out here on the creek today. Caught a lot of different species, had a lot of fun. Now it's time to head home. Hard to go when I'm having such a good time, but it's time to call it. And I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Oh, the adventure was awesome today. I got out to the creek. This is a small creek that runs through Fayetteville, Arkansas. I caught multiple different species. I mean, it was so much fun. I was using this trout magnet kit. Tried out almost all the colors of it. I believe we caught some bass, different kinds of sunfish, as well as shiners too. So yeah, it was just a lot of fun. It was also cool because these creeks, they run through people's backyards, they run through neighborhoods, and they're everywhere. They're all over. People don't really think about fishing them. Just wanted to bring some light, shed some light on these beautiful little spots and all the fish that they hold in them. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know, if there's other great creek fishing lures that y'all use. The trout magnets, it was my first time trying them. That worked great. But overall, had a really good time. And definitely gonna keep doing little videos where I'm catching multiple species and kind of exploring these different creeks. But yeah, I'm gonna sign off here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.